You know, Odessa, I wish there was a better way to pick up these props. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the physics gun, it's just... this thing's kinda heavy.
Observe.
Did you really think you would get away with that? How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another mini mod showcase, and today we're going to be taking a look at 3 mods that are going to improve your experience in Garry's mod. We did something just like this not too long ago, the 3 essential mods video. I will definitely link that in the top right corner. Let's go on to the first mod, which is going to be a very simple one, but effective. And of course, I'm talking about the overhead information mod. So, I know that HoloHUD is something just like this, so if you do use HoloHUD, you might not find too much use in this, but if you do not use HoloHUD and you use another one, or say the standard one, it's good to know that you have this information. So we see a little bit of a health bar, also Odessa Cubbage, ugly piece of filth. And when you hit him, you'll see his health bar repeatedly go down. Now, of course, we do have the NPC health bar mod installed in the top left corner, but maybe you don't want either of those. Wouldn't it be nice to have everything you need in just one single mod? And that's kind of what this goes to achieve, and I gotta say, it is pretty useful. It goes away when you're not looking at them, but when you get close and you look at them, it eventually does show up. So, regardless of which mods you're using, you will definitely find some use in this. And of course, if you don't like the standard colors, you can go into the settings here and you can change it to whatever it is you desire. For instance, for friendly, we can make it green, or we could even make it red for our enemies. And then if you don't like seeing the name, you can also turn that off, and you can affect the render distance to make it show up even if you're very far away. But personally, I'm gonna keep it pretty low. You can also adjust the maximum render so that it'll show more than one health bar at a time. Very handy mod, especially when you want a quick glance at exactly how much health your enemy has. Very akin to that of modern RPGs in today's era. Of course, it won't make you better at the game though. But still a very handy mod, so definitely check it out down below. Let's go on to the next one. And the next one is going to actually be what the little skit in the beginning was all about, which is not having to use your fizz gun to move things around. I mean, we have 2 hands. Why do we need a special anti-gravity gun just to rotate something? And it's pretty simple. All you gotta do is simply pick up a prop and hold R. Then you're able to rotate it just like you can with the fizz gun. Now, when I first did this about like, I don't know, 3 minutes ago, it didn't actually do this. Because, well, it conflicts with vmanip. And that really sucks balls, man. Like massive Godzilla-sized balls. Because if you don't know, vmanip is one of my favorite mods in Garry's mod. And now I can't use it with this mod? It's just an unfortunate thing, but you know what? A small price to pay for those who don't use vmanip and want that more hands-on experience of moving things without having to use a massive gravity cannon. Now, of course, there are limits to this, like the fact that you can't use it with big props. I mean, like, you're not gonna be moving the sofa around, let's be honest. But hey, if small props are more your shtick, then go crazy. Alright, next up in last mod of the video, and this is gonna be one that really makes your life easy. And of course, I'm talking about smart interaction. So what this is going to do is it's going to glow up anything that you can interact with, and it's going to tell you exactly what that does. So for instance, we walk up to this, it turns gold, that means we can interact with it, and it even says to press E to enter, so we know exactly what that does. Now, that's pretty self-explanatory, but let's go into something a bit more obscure. Like, say for instance, a button. Well, you go up to it, it glows, and it says press E to push. So maybe this is something that's a bit too dumbed down for some people, but I love these kinds of mods because it can just kind of make the experience a bit easier, and sometimes it's not all that certain if you can interact with something. Now the cool thing is this also works with pickups, so let's say like this little armor vial right here, we can simply pick it up and boom. Now of course it doesn't look as cool as it would if I had vmanip installed, but I don't think this mod conflicts with vmanip, so you should be pretty good for this one. And of course this also works for weapons, so you see a weapon you want to pick up, go ahead and go up to it and press E. And if you want to change the color, simply use this command, and the default is this. So go ahead and modify these to whatever it is you like. For instance, I'll make this 50, and then I'll make this like 10, and then I'll make this, let's go 70. So definitely mess around with that and you should get some interesting color results. Sadly, we don't have anything in the utilities tab, which by the way, did they remove the options tab? So whether you want to look at NPC health bars at a glance, or you want to open doors and know exactly what it is that you're opening, or hell, maybe you want to pick something up and just rotate it without having to whip out your fizz gun. Or maybe you're on a map where they don't let you use weapons, you can still rotate things. I think these 3 mods are going to make your guys' game a lot better, but let me know what you think down below. As always, all the links will be in the description. Check out my Discord down there as well, and until next time guys, thanks for watching, like, subscribe, and until next time, thanks for watching, and farewell.